Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If video. Now guys, I'm sorry for the delay. I did go to my brother's house this weekend, but I will be doing the video today. So, I just had to explain. I wasn't able to actually make the video yesterday just because I didn't really have a quiet space to do so. And even when I closed the door, too much audio of my brother's playing on the Xbox where just them yelling was getting in the audio, so I couldn't really record that. So yeah. And yesterday it was the same thing yesterday too, but now I have time. So we're gonna go to the time, or we're gonna go where we left off. Where was it? We left off around I think it was the Chunin. No. My bad. When Naruto's defeating Chunin Mizuki. So, I think we will be at team selection right now. Yeah. So, we're gonna skip to the next day. Now, as the next day rolls around, Naruto would end up going to the academy. Now, as he makes it to the academy, he's gonna take a seat, as Iruka would then tell out the teams. Now, as Naruto hears his team, he hears Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto. As he's gonna be I guess. As Naruto would then sit down and just wait for a couple of hours. Now, as Naruto is waiting, 3 hours would pass. Now, Naruto not really being, bothered by it, he's just gonna be taking a nap. As when the door would open and Kakashi would come in. As Kakashi would say, all right. You three are boring. Meet me upstairs. As Kakashi would shunshin upstairs, so when Naruto would just, flash step. Well, not flash step, but he would just do his shunshin as well. As he was able to work in perfect synchrony with his fruit and chakra. His chakra helped him master his fruit. His fruit helped him master his chakra. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto makes it up there, looks at Kakashi, and then puts his sleeper mask on. Not that mask that Aokiji has? It's that one I'm talking about. As, this is when Sasuke and Sakura come bursting through the door from the exit, or from the stairs. So Sasuke, he's alright. Sakura is panting, as she looks at Naruto and says, Naruto, how did you get up here? As this happens, this is when Kakashi would say, alright, sit down. We're gonna ask you some questions. As they would do so, this is when Kakashi would ask for their likes, their dislikes, and their goals. Their goals. Now, Sakura is gonna say the same thing as in canon, and Sasuke is gonna say, I want to kill a certain someone and restore my clan, and I also want to surpass a certain individual. As Naruto hears this, he looks at Sasuke saying, keep trying. As this is when Naruto's goals are asked. Naruto says he doesn't really care about anything as much. He doesn't really have many likes. He doesn't have many dislikes. He feels neutral to most people. His goals, he isn't really wanting to understand them yet. He doesn't feel as if he can find something to do in his life. The only thing he could think about is fighting people, strong people, and helping others. So Naruto would then say, I want world peace. In order for that to happen, you must help others. So I guess my goal is to help others. As Kakashi would hear this, he would have a little smile, but it would be a little sad because, his sensei's son doesn't really like a lot of people, nor does he dislike a lot of people. But he feels as if he doesn't need to, I don't know how to explain this. Help? No, not help, but honestly, you don't really need to like someone just to help them, so hey, it's whatever. Anyways, after this is when Kakashi says, alright, well, okay, so meet me tomorrow at Training Ground 7, and don't eat. As Naruto hears this, and you're I don't care, I'll eat anyways. As this is when Kakashi would add, and you will or you will throw up. Now, as Naruto hears it, he's like, it's whatever. So Naruto would then jump off the building. So he would land on the ground. As the entire ground, or the ground of impact, would be turned into small little ice, Naruto would start making his way home. As we skip to the next day. So, as we skip to the next day, this is where we're going to have a time to where, well, Naruto is just walking through the village as he makes it to Training Ground 7. See, Naruto already ate. He already ate food. He doesn't really care about, like, you know, what Kakashi says, as Naruto is literally eating crackers right now. The same one that Garp eats, you know? I'm not gonna lie, those had to be good. Because bro was munching on those. So yeah. As Naruto's walking through the village, he makes it to Training on 7, and he's continuing to eat crackers. Sakura would be like, Naruto, Kakashi told us not to eat. So Naruto says, I don't care, Sakura. I can eat what I want. He didn't say we had to. He was suggesting that we don't eat, which means I don't really have to listen to him. Sakura, I'm surprised you didn't pick that up. Sakura would be like, well, Naruto, give me some of those cookies. So Naruto would hand some of the cookies to her. So Naruto would open up another pack of cookies and start eating it. Sasuke, not wanting to feel left out, would ask for some too. So Naruto would also give him some. As this is happening, this is when Kakashi would show up, telling them that they shouldn't have eaten. As Naruto says, oh, cut the bullshit, cut the crap, Kakashi. You only suggested us not to eat, which means I didn't have to listen to it, nor did they, but they did. And also, like, we need energy to fight if you are a little bit mistaken. So, as Kakashi would be like, all right, Naruto, you figured out the first test. As this one, Kakashi says, no, this is for the bell test. So, you guys must get these 2 bells, and you guys must do it in this time period. You guys have about 1 hour. Now, let me explain the rules. There's 2 people that get to pass, and there's 1 person that gets to fail. The 2 people that get to pass have a bell. The one that fails has no bell. Now, you have 2 bento boxes, and the people who win will be able to eat this, and the loser will be tied to the log and sent back to the academy. Now, the loser is going to be sent back to the academy, and will have to take another year of the academy. Naruto hears this, and he's like, wait, what? That makes no sense. There's only a 3-man squad, or a 4-man squad if we include the Jonin. So, how is this gonna be working? As Naruto says, all right, hold on now, Kakashi. That doesn't make any sense. There's only 3 squad, man. Not 2 squad, man. So, you either are on something, or you have lost your mind. As Naruto says, the teams consist of 3 Genin, and 1 Jonin. So if you think you could fool me like that ever, then you are mistaken. Sasuke, Sakura, this is about teamwork. Don't listen to what he says. As Sasuke would be like, Sakura would, be like, okay, Naruto. Now, as this is happening, Kakashi's like, oh, so you figured it out, Naruto. Well, even if, you guys still won't be able to take me down like that. As when Naruto would tell Sasuke and Sakura to back up. As Kakashi would set the timer down, saying, bell test starts now. Naruto would appear right in front of Kakashi's face and straight punch him in his face. As Kakashi would be sent flying back, he would skid to a stop. As when he throws some kunai at Naruto. As then he makes some clones. As some clones appear right behind Naruto. Naruto, freezing the ground, would freeze the clones. As the clones would pop, like sending ice shrapnel everywhere. As when they all have to get out of there, except for Naruto. As Sasuke and Sakura would then appear right next to Naruto, Naruto would tell them to rush at him, as he has already made an ice path towards Kakashi. Now, as they were rushing, they would throw a kunai straight towards Kakashi, as Kakashi would parry both of them. This is when Sasuke would come in with a punch, and Sakura with a kick. As then Kakashi would like catch both of them. As this is when Naruto comes in with a drop kick. As Naruto would drop kick Kakashi getting drop kick would be sent flying. As he hits a tree, Naruto would appear right in front of him. As this is when Naruto would grab a branch and blow like ice breath into it. As then he would start forming it into a type of blade. As he puts it up to Kakashi's neck, he tells Kakashi to give up. As Sasuke and Sakura are already there with 2 kunais. As Kakashi says, all right, you pass. Wow, honestly, Naruto, I'm surprised. You're really smart for your age. You even figured out the test. Well, since you guys all passed, and since we do have a lot of time in the day, why don't we start our D-rank missions? We will be doing these missions for at least 2 months, as the order of the Hokage, he does make us do D-rank missions for 2 months straight, and then we will be able to be open to other rank missions. So, why don't we start? So, as they started their D-rank missions, Naruto would be, training more with his fruit, but also, training more with his chakra. Trying to infuse his chakra into his ice even better. As Naruto would be in the Forest of Death, in the middle of the month, so 1 month in, as Naruto would be in the gigantic lake, as this lake is it's not in the center of the Forest of Death, but very far out, where no one really is there. It's a good place to survive for Naruto though. Naruto would be on this lake. Naruto would then infuse his chakra into the ice. As when he does this, he freezes the entire lake, but then ice spikes start coming up from the water. As the water is trying to escape, as Naruto is using water jutsu, Naruto is also proficient in wind jutsu and water jutsu. So yeah. As anyways, damn. Guys, I don't know what to do with Haku, but the thing is, Naruto and Haku will be best friends for real, but yeah, it's whatever. I'll say we're not getting to that part yet, because we're still in the D-rank missions, and we haven't got to Land of Waves yet, so as we get back to the thing that Naruto's doing, the water is trying to shoot through the ice, as the ice would be forming spikes on the entire river. As well, think of just spikes jutting out of the water, and they are now turning into ice. So yeah, as this is when Naruto would then create some water that would be making an ice dragon. Now, this ice dragon would then crush down, breaking the entire river, as the river would begin to flow again. As this happens, Naruto would start walking away. Now, as Naruto is walking away, Naruto would make it back, into the village, as we are gonna skip 1 more month. Now, as 2 months have passed, this is when Naruto would be tired of this, as he's gonna ask for a C-rank mission. As Team 7 would be walking, they would make it into the Hokage office. Now, as they make it to the Hokage office, Naruto would kindly ask Hiruzen if he could get a C-rank mission. As this is how the conversation went. Hiruzen, I'm tired of these D-rank missions. So, is my team allowed to get a C-rank mission? Because these D-rank missions are really just annoying me, and it's not even testing my skills. Sasuke and Sakura would also back this up. Hiruzen would ask Kakashi if they were ready, as Kakashi would say, oh, they're more than ready. As Hiruzen would say, alright, Anbu, call Tazuna in right now, as Tazuna would walk in. And when Tazuna walks in, he's about to say something, but then he looks at Naruto, as Naruto is looking at him with a stern look. As Naruto's height is more he's taller than, Sasuke and Sakura. Not by a lot, but, it's noticeable. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where, Tazuna would just refrain from saying anything, as he thanks the Hokage. As this happens, the Hokage would say, okay, C-rank mission, escort Tazuna, the bridge builder. How do I say this? Escort Tazuna, the bridge builder. Order effective immediately, as they would start heading to the Land of Waves. Now, as they make it to the gates, this is when Naruto would be like, wait. I forgot something. So Naruto would start rushing towards his house. Naruto would grab something. And it would be, well, a sort of weapon. As this weapon is made out of, well, wood. Well, not wood, my bad. Metal. He would be able to use it more effectively. So, yeah. As anyways, this metal would be so sharp that when he infuses his ice into it, the ice would be even sharper. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where we skip to when they start walking to the Land of Waves. So, we're now going to, well, where they're making their way to the Land of Waves. And, we're just gonna have a time to where we skip to 3 hours. Now, as 3 hours pass by, they're gonna be coming across a puddle. As Naruto, stepping over this puddle, is gonna freeze it, as the two demon brothers would just die. As I'm just gonna skip to, well, when they make it to a shore. Now, as they make it to the shore, a boat would come around as Tazuna's friend would be there, saying that they have to be quiet because they don't want to have anyone hear them. As, you know, Kakashi, knowing that there's two shinobi in that puddle before, wouldn't have to worry, just due to the fact that, well, there's Naruto there. Naruto is strong as hell. Like, honestly, if Naruto touches you, you're technically dead. So that's literally why Kakashi isn't so worried. So yeah, but anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where, well, Naruto would get on the boat along with Team 7. As they make it, Naruto would well, actually jump off the boat and start walking on the water. As he asks, like, what direction is the Land of Waves, as they point that way, Naruto would just start running that way. As Naruto would make it to shore, Naruto would have to wait an hour. As the others make it, you know, Naruto would then continue walking with Team 7 and Tazuna. As they make it, they see a bunny. As a bunny would then jump out. As Naruto throwing a kunai at it, seeing that the bunny, well, you know, is... Wait, I think I have it off. Okay, so I think when they get onto the island, that's when they find the Demon Brothers, and then after that, that's when they find Zabuza. But hey, this is just how I did it. So I'll just say it's when they start making it close to damn, I don't know, because I could just put where they already made it to the island. Because okay, that's it. All right. Naruto throws a kunai at it, and it would pierce it. As Naruto sees it's a snow bunny, and it's like, wait, hold on, a snow bunny in the middle of winter. It's supposed to be a winter coat, not a snow coat. As this is when a gigantic, well, blade would come flying down. As Kakashi says, "Everyone, get down!" As Naruto would turn into ice, Naruto would be cut in half. As Naruto would fall, he would shatter. As yes, the Hiya no Mi is a Logia, so he's able to not be attacked physically. As when Zabuza would show up saying, Kakashi the copycat ninja. No wonder why the Demon Brothers are lost to you. And that brat is dead. Well, 1 down, 4 to go. This is when the mist would show up. This is when, well, Zabuza is going to appear right behind Tazuna. And then this is when Naruto would then put a hand on Tazuna's chest. As he reformed and, like, formed right in front of Tazuna. I mean, right in front of Zabuza. Zabuza would then be blasted back as ice would start, like, you know, taking over his body. This is when he, decides that he's gonna make some water clones. As the water clones rush in at Naruto, Naruto would just every time dodge them and put a hand on them. As he instantly freezes them, Naruto would then grab them and throw them at Zabuza. As when they explode, like, it's an explosion of water and ice shrapnel. So yeah, as this is when Zabuza would then be punched by Naruto, as Naruto would then appear right in front of him again and kick him in his chest. As he gets kicked in the chest, the ice would break off of his chest and he would land into the water. Now, as he's on the water, this is when Naruto would step on the water, as Zabuza would be like, "What the hell are you, you brat?" As this is when, Zabuza would actually yell out, "Haku!" As Haku would come flying in, Naruto would dodge. As this is when Naruto turns the entire water into ice. Now, as the entire water is in ice, this is when Haku would be looking at this person like, is he a part of my clan? No, that can't be. They all died. He might be a part of my clan. As when Haku was having second thoughts, this is when Zabuza would say, "Haku, help me out. This guy is strong." As when Naruto starts putting his chakra into the ice, as spikes are coming out from the ice. As when Haku is reminiscing of his clan practices. Now, his mother, teaching him in secret how to use his chakra, his bloodline, would be making something in the water, as there would be ice coming out of the water, and this would be reminiscent to like Naruto's. As when Haku, seeing an ice spike form in front of him, would cut it in half. Zabuza, seeing an ice spike form in front of him, would cut it in half. As when Zabuza would then rush in and try and slash Naruto. As Naruto does get slashed, this is when Haku would show up, kicking Naruto into a mirror. As this is when a whole bunch of demon ice mirrors would then pop up. Naruto would then use his arm and wave it away, as all the mirrors would break just because he could control ice. So yeah, even though Haku could make ice, Naruto could manipulate it, become ice, and control ice, manipulate, and become ice. So Haku is long way from Naruto's strength. As when Naruto would then punch Zabuza, this is when Naruto would be putting his arms around Zabuza. As he's about to say ice time, Haku would kick Naruto away. As this is when Haku would grab Zabuza and teleport away. As after this happens, the entire river would be, shattered by Naruto, as the ice or the water would start flowing again just by a little bit. Naruto would make it out of the river or, pond or just lake that has some flow out of it, and would make it out to land. As Kakashi would start being like, "Wow, Naruto, you are very strong. So I think I need to train these two more." As when Kakashi would start going with Tazuna to Tazuna's house. So as they all make it to Tazuna's house, Naruto would just go into the room, to the guest room, and he would just take a little breather, or not even a breather. He would take a rest, because just imagine fighting a Jonin, or just imagine fighting 2 Jonin level or S rank level shinobi. I think that's what Zabuza's rank is. If it's not S rank, I'm sorry, but if it is, then yeah, because and also it is stated that Haku is stronger than Zabuza. So yeah, anyways, imagine just fighting those type of shinobi. That would probably be very hard. So yeah, but anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where we skip a couple of days. Now, as a couple of days do go by, Naruto would be outside training. This is when he comes back just to get a meal. Now, as he gets the meal, this is when Naruto is hearing what Inari is saying, as Inari is complaining, or not even complaining, yelling at them, saying why are they even here, and that they should have just leave because freaking Gato is gonna kill them all. And honestly, Naruto hearing this is a little saddened by this, not for himself, but for the kid, because Naruto would get up, he would stop eating his food and start walking towards Inari. As Kakashi would be a little nervous, being like, "Oh, okay, what is Naruto about to do?" He's getting ready to stop Naruto. Naruto would give Inari a hug, because Inari would start crying. Naruto would give him a warm hug, as I know it's warm hug, bro, it's literally made out of ice. Inari would start crying, as Naruto says, "I know you've been through a lot, but look, a lot of people have been through worse, so just make sure you always cherish what you have. You have a mother, you have a grandfather. Even though you lost your father, it doesn't mean you've lost everyone. And Inari, hearing this, would start crying even more. Well, Inari would then, like, be, like, crying, as this is when, well, he would just run upstairs. As he isn't crying from, like, sorrow, but he's just crying because, like, someone actually understood him. As, well, someone told him, like, oh, he has a family, like, he shouldn't be forsaking them. So, yeah, that's, what happened in that. As Naruto would, like, go and, let me think. Because the thing is, training is literally useless. So, we're just going to skip to 1 week. Now, as 1 week goes by, we're going to have a time to where this is the last night that they're going to be there. As it has been the 6th day, so on the 6th day and it's nighttime. So, as everyone's eating, Inari would be, like, asking Naruto multiple questions. And, like, just being around Naruto a lot. As this would, like, have a smile on Naruto's face. Like, he's never had a little brother. And he's, like, Inari is kind of like that little brother for Naruto. So, yeah, as they are, well, eating in dinner, Tsunami is going to be talking with Naruto as well. Like, it's like Tsunami is kind of like a mother to Naruto too. And this is really, like, helping Naruto out. Because he's never had a mother, nor has he had a father figure. That I have to put figure at the end. He's never had a mother figure or a father figure in his life. And he's only had a grandpa. That being Hiruzen. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just going to have a time to where 1 day would go by. Now, as this day goes by, we're just going to have a time to where, well, so this is when Naruto is going to be sleeping. He's going to oversleep. So 1 day goes by. Naruto would be sleeping. As he hears noise downstairs, he would come downstairs, seeing 2 bandits harassing Inari and Tsunami, like, trying to, like, get them out the house and take them hostage. Naruto would show up and literally just punch both, as they both would be knocked out. Naruto would be pretty pissed off right now, because they technically just hurt his family. So that would really piss Naruto off in many, many ways. So, after this, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would then ask, like, where his team is. As, well, she says that they went to make the bridge. As Naruto would make his way there, Naruto is seeing an ice mirror. As Naruto would easily shatter every single one of them by just, like, turning them off. Like, he could do that. He's literally able to manipulate ice. As they turn off, Naruto would be, walking towards Haku with a cold look on his eyes. As Haku would have a shiver run down his spine. Then Naruto would run up and punch Haku. As Naruto says, "You should have never came back. That was your biggest mistake, coming back here. Now, you may lose your life. I'll give you a chance to leave, but that is your only chance. After this, it's over for you. Don't ever come back here." As Haku was like, "No, I can't leave Zabuza. If I do, then I'll be betraying everything I've stood up for." Naruto says, "Alright then, it's your death." As Naruto would start turning into ice, Haku would then escape in the ice mirror, appearing right in front of Zabuza. As Zabuza would get pierced by the Chidori from, well, Kakashi. Haku would get pierced by the Chidori from Kakashi. This is when Zabuza would look at this with a little bit of sadness. Well, not sadness, but, like, saying, "Well done, Haku. You served your purpose as a tool." Naruto, hearing this, would be very pissed, because, like, he doesn't like people being tools, like, people being used. So this is when Naruto would appear, telling, well, Kakashi he's gonna deal with Zabuza due to the fact that Zabuza is such a bastard. Now, this would surprise Zabuza and be like, "Oh shoot, I can't beat this kid." Zabuza would then try and get, like, control water that is under the bridge, as a water dragon would pop up. This is when, well, Naruto would use that ice, as the ice would then, form the water dragon jutsu. And the water dragon jutsu would now be an ice dragon jutsu. That's when Naruto would start controlling it. As Naruto is controlling it, Naruto would be able to, either slam it down on Zabuza or keep him alive. Naruto would do the latter. Naruto would keep him alive. Just due to the fact that, he doesn't really want Zabuza to die yet. Just due to the fact Zabuza really did something bad in Naruto's eyes. Treating someone like a weapon in Naruto's eyes is very bad. Naruto was really pissed when, he heard Zabuza say, "Oh, good job, to Haku, that he served his purpose as a weapon." Naruto did not like that whatsoever. So Naruto would slam that thing down, as it wouldn't really hit Zabuza, but it would hurt him. As after this, we're gonna have a time to where, Zabuza would be in the ground, as when, Gato would show up and start clapping, saying, well, if it isn't the demon of the mist, Zabuza Momoichi, being beaten by a whole bunch of brats. As Naruto, hearing this, would take out his sword and put ice into it. As ice would form in the sword would glow with a blue tint, as this would be Naruto's ice and chakra. Now, as Naruto would tell Zabuza that he's gonna die when he gets back, Zabuza would just accept it, being in a state of, I maybe should have treated Haku better. I really did see Haku as a son, but it was something, honestly, if he sees someone as a son, as a family member, he didn't show it because he had this type of facade. He had to act he was some demon of the mist, and he really never even showed emotion. So as Naruto was rushing at Gato's men, each man would start rushing in at Naruto, because Naruto would then freeze the entire bridge. Not entirely, but the bridge that the bandits are on. As the bandits would start freezing along with the bridge, Naruto would then start cutting and slashing. Is this when Naruto would get to Gato and then slash towards him? As he would get slashed, Naruto says people like him shouldn't even exist because all they do is cause pain and suffering for others. As Naruto would then straight throw Gato into the water, as Gato would then freeze to death. Now, after this, Naruto would show up right where Zabuza is, as Zabuza would be crying, as he tells Naruto to bury him with Haku. This is when, he would die due to the injuries that Naruto has given him. So after this, the Land of Waves is now over. As, Naruto would go back to the house of Tazuna. Naruto would bid farewell to, Tsunami and Inari. As they would start crying, they would give Naruto a hug. As this is when, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura would be very impressed, as Sasuke thanks Naruto for saving his life. As Sasuke was about to get, done the finishing blow, Naruto, when he came in, stopped that. So as they are now finished with the mission, they start making their way back to the village. Now, as they make their way back to the village, this is when they make it and they hear about the Chunin exams. As this is where I'm going to end off part 2 to What If Naruto had the Hiya Hiya no Mi. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'm out, guys. I apologize for not posting yesterday. I probably should have stayed home yesterday. Wait. Okay, Sunday. Saturday. Yeah. It was yesterday. Alright. Anyways, peace. I am out. Have a nice day.